statues back. So, lucky you. Yeah, I don't know how to make... Like, I don't know which stockpiles might still... Oh, here's a goose egg right here. I mean, I briefly took this, borrowed some statues. Guilty as charged. All right, Flynn's done. I'm going to put Locust into the age reversal. Actually, hold on, wait. How close are you to done on this? Actually, finish making this prosthetic and then go in. I hate it when, like, age reversal does mess with your crafting. There we go. In you go. Did this egg get moved back yet? Oh, ruined by temperature. Oh, so that may not get moved. What is the temperature range for eggs? Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Like, am I supposed to have, like, a heated incubator type thing for these eggs? So Senna, we're not going to be able to do anything with Senna. But, like, we don't have a heater in here. Oh, I should put some animal sleeping spots in here. Or have I already done that? Nope. Oh, that's actually interesting. I just realized these beds here might create an awkward situation where we get a breach raid that tries to go through the mountain. I was thinking about borrowing some organs from Sen as well. Our doctors are already pretty good, but we could do that. Give Sen some wooden feet, and then replace those with peg legs. I'm gonna put Edie in. It's end of the day. I don't believe in our ideology, actually. I believe... Because we've done that before. Let's double check that. Yeah, organ use is acceptable. It's okay to harvest, buy, install, or sell organs. Yeah, so we don't mind. We don't mind if we're borrowing some organs. So we could get into the organ trade. I do think we get a little sad if we kill someone by harvesting their heart, but maybe not. Also, this geothermal we should utilize at some point. So many steel weapons. Okay, let's check our bear zones really quickly, just see if we have anything else. I can't help but notice, like, our animals are definitely not being upkept in the way that they once were. We're struggling to train this many, but I think we are still sitting on like 50 polar bears, which is a lot of work. But yeah, this is probably our best next geyser. Okay, we got that. Is there any other research that we even care about? Bows we don't care about. Royal Apparel is interesting, and it's a quick research, so we might grab it. Smoke pops I don't care too much about. Flat screen. Do we only get the flat screen for that? Yeah. Oh, we haven't done brain wiring. Unlikely to use any of those, but we clearly started it. Let's do Royal Apparel, just because I'm... Sometimes you just want to make a crown, you know? Okay, but eggs are getting... Why did this egg not get put in the egg box? I thought that the geese were smart about egg boxing. Yeah, we're having a hard time keeping attack trained on our animals. Is it that... Who's currently on handling? We have Edie, we have Elliot. See, Elliot I took down a notch. So Elliot's probably been doing smithing and tailoring. And then Bebor and Mule. Ah, see, I definitely don't want Mule. Yeah, we need them running the fungal fields. So I think that's probably the difference. For the time being, I'll put Elliot back on it. Okay, we can expand these zones now. Okay. That all looks reasonable. I feel like our faction relations have taken a bit of a hit. We could definitely send a fungal care package. Although we are looking really good on chem fuel. Are we still... It's currently... We previously had this at like 5,200, I want to say. So I'll put that up and see if people get to working on it. Cargo pods. I think I'm going to leave the wooden ones. I don't think there's any point. We might be able to break down the silver ones and get a bit of silver. We could hunt the boomalope. No, there's another mega sloth. Alright, more hunting. Yeah, I can't imagine... A wooden slice cap just also like doesn't intuitively make sense to me. We should probably work on building this exterior wall. I guess step one for that is probably to take Amboss out here and just remove some of the cars that are in the way. This goes faster if you use a breach axe, but I figured this would be fast enough. Thank you, Amboss. And then I think just all of this is going to be in the way, so I will just have the bears haul it. So nice. There was certainly a time in RimWorld where they would shoot the boomalope, it would be downed, and then when they went over to finish the job, they would blow themselves up. Oh, I was really hoping White was going to get the kill without me having to intervene. Oh, shot his nose off. So close to doing your job, White. I kind of feel like we should switch White over to the Charge Blaster. I enjoy using the legendary Charge Lance, but I genuinely think, like, just watching Valentin has a better time with a worse item than White, and White is definitely our primary shooter, so I feel like it's only appropriate. Now, White, you already had your Age Reversal, right? So we can uninstall that. That Kaboom was just Valentin finishing off another boomalope. Oh, you're fully healed. We'll take a lung, a kidney, I feel bad. Do I? No, not really. Let's just go. Let's go full bore. We should flip this switch and get these topped up. Really? You can't get both? I thought if you did it quick enough, you could get both. I'll take the heart then. Well, if we take the heart, we definitely don't get anything else, so... Yeah. We called an audible. What are you going to do? Next time, we'll test it. Oh, yeah, we should... I want to take a quick look and make sure... boss. Talk to me. Why are you so sad? Tired recreation, sold a slave. Yeah. Okay, boss. You're... I guess we're just going to have to give you some yayo to take the edge off. Maker's collection of treasures. Pain block, chaos skip, and serenity. I'd go pick up those. How far away are they? They are outside of, we can definitely drop to them. There's an unknown threat. So, yeah, we'll put together a small caravan, I think, and go do that. We look like... Now might not be the best time for it, but... Oh yeah, and I wanted to switch white over to... So white is at 18 shooting. Yeah, Valentin with the great memory is at 20 shooting. So I think Valentin gets the legendary charge rifle. I think that's the way it be. I was mad at Valentin for a while, but... and then I think white gets the Masterwork charge rifle. And we'll leave the charge lance for the moment. We may come back to it. It's fun when it gets those sweet one-shots. That's what I like so much about it. I don't understand why this egg is outside and nobody's moving it. Maybe if I put the carrier druids, they'll move the egg. Skill trainer melee. What is... Amboss is at 16, Bibor is at 16. They could both use a melee skill trainer, and I think we have enough. I've been kind of saving them if we get someone that needs it. Also, this collection of mono swords is pretty hilarious. This one just has kind thoughts. This would be an upgrade for Amboss. Okay, Mule is the next for a treatment. So we'll install that. But yeah, I think this will be our first drop pod raid since we readjusted these. No? Okay, the fuel levels are correct. Bibor has far skip now, which is pretty sweet. Your target focus is a bit bad. But that means that we can send Bibor and have Bibor be the one to bring them back, which is pretty sweet. I'm kind of amazed that Randy is not, like... Randy makes these huge circles of chunks, but they burn through them so quickly once they start, like, once Kenta starts working here. So rather than working on this, can you just, like, do this instead? Like, if Kenta's going to work on one, I don't think I care which one it is. Yeah, you get no skill. Oh, another polar bear has arrived, or two. Sterilize that one. Sterilize that one. We have a good meat supply. So let's see, if we wanted to go do this, what's our ideal crew? I want to make sure that Bibor has enough to... Where are you, Bibor? Alright, I just want to check this really quickly. You do have enough to do a far skip. So maybe we put this together. It's hour 11. By the time we get there, it'll probably be dark or close to dark. And what's our crew? It's like Valentin, White, Bibor, and Flynn, maybe? That seems about good. I'm gonna wait until it gets a little later so that we arrive with the cover of darkness. Since we don't have the luxury of it being dark due to the sun blocker. Ooh, how close are we on this? Oh, shoot. Okay. So, this... I want to finish this up, but who are we giving the next level to? Probably Mule. Mule's been rock solid. I wish Randy had a major passion for mining, because Randy always gets bummed out. But it's hour 15 now. Okay, let's queue this up. How many people do we think we need for this? To be on the safe side, we'll go Valentin, White, Bibor, Flynn. And we'll send 9 packaged survival meals and a bit of herbal medicine. Wait, do I not have anyone with medical on this crew? I do not. Send Mule. All right. So these 5. Oh, Fletch, you have missed just the saddest tribal slaughtering for this event. We built a hotel. We then filled that hotel with royals who gave us a legendary LTech staff for hosting them for 6 days. And I'm just about to go... Yes, I'm definitely sleeping on my crimes against Gulliver Manity. That is true. Yeah, and we're about to head out to do some work. So I'm gonna load that up. Hopefully they will load quickly. Everybody in? All right, transport pod's loaded. I briefly borrowed Gulliver's statues. Very briefly. Okay, so there is some type of unknown threat. It's probably a melee ambush. So I'm just gonna have Valentin hopefully trigger it. Oh, all right, we got mechs. Okay, Okay, they look relatively fragile, so we'll... What's our most defensive position here? These rocks look surprisingly good, but I don't like the sight lines. Yep, couple down south too, you are correct. So maybe we move to here. These ruins actually look really good. Mule's awkwardly positioned here, due to lack of stuff. But yeah, okay. So let's get people in positions. Okay, Beebor's taken some fire. That's fine. That's perhaps too much fire though. Get Mule there. Alright, this is what Beebor lives for. Let's stun this guy just so he doesn't get a cheap shot off. Okay. Okay, we got Animatree linking, although Mule is here, so... Okay, let's see. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Okay. Brick phones. Yes. All right, and now we're all good. So we will go to the world map. Reform caravan. Heading home. All right, anything else we want to bring with us? How many chunks can we bring? Oh, wait, limestone chunks. Yes, yes. Oh, so close to 3. Can I dump anything? No, everything else that I have is super light. All right, so we get two chunks. And the herbal medicine. All the people. All right, so we do that. Then we grab this. Oh, we have 2 far skips at our disposal. But everybody's home. All right. Sweet. Oh, and then Animatree linking. So I was going to make Mule our next Psycaster. Far skip is extremely OP. Yeah. Makes outings like that very, very effective. So Beebor has now maxed out at level 6 Psycaster. Kenta also maxed out at level 6 Psycaster. Green maxed out. Randy we haven't started doing Psycasting with. Oh, so you abandoned your caravan? Yep. That's yeah, that's an oopsie. So anyone have any strong opinions? The people we could give a Psycast to at this point are Locust, who needs, well, Locust is in the goop for another 8 hours, but we could give it to Locust, we could give it to Mule, or we could give it to Randy. Any strong opinions on any one of those? In the meantime, I'm going to let people unload. Kenta did okay. So Kenta has Pain Block, Heat Dump, Water Skip, which I gave him, Vertigo Pulse, which I also gave him, Word of Serenity, which he picked up on his own, Berserk, which he picked up on his own, and then Mass Chaos Skip. Oh yeah, he's already maxed out. Yep. Time flies. But yeah, he's we got in a really good rhythm. We've got critical mass of tribals now, so we have a solid crew, and we can pretty effectively get people leveled up. So Mule or Randy is the next one. I'm kind of leaning towards Mule. Mule has been just insanely good to us. And tough and kind means that he's going to be very resilient and not a jerk. So yeah, all right. We'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow morning when people wake up. Now, the other thing that's going on that's big news that I'm damaging by putting Edie into the biopod, but Edie and Green have fallen in love. Edie has... Oh. Wait, why is... Green is the lover of Edie, but not that fond of her. Okay. But anyways, they are now lovers. I didn't realize, but Edie had a husband. Oh, we got Thrumbos. I mean, they're already lovers, so I could use Word of Love to kind of like maintain their love. So let's see. Mule's getting it. Looks good. Let's send people up to do that now before the grass rots. We got some smoke leaf coming in. Oh yeah, how many Thrumbos are we sitting on here? Inspired creativity. How would I utilize inspired creativity on white? At some point, I wouldn't mind getting a second Thrumbo, because we also need to name our Thrumbo. As a side note, we have this one Thrumbo, Thrumbo number 1. Oh, who has a brain scar? 80% brain. Masterwork wooden stool. Your Thrumbo is named Rare. That's pretty solid. All right, let's see if Mule is the chosen one or not. Best level 1 Psycast, in my opinion, is Stun. If I'm gonna get one, I like getting Stun. And Mule gets Chunk Skip. That's like Stun, but crappy. Gosh, I feel like I should try taming another Thrumbo now that I know that the Thrumbo that I have is doesn't have the brain stuff going on. Oh, they're not even fully trained up on hauling. Shameful. Why do we have a normal cloth parka? Oh yeah. Oh, we need to make a piano. We don't have... Who's our best crafter again? I think it's still Steroid. I think Steroid is still our number 1 crafter. At 16, 14, 14. Yep, still Steroid. All right, let's just make a piano so we have one. What do you make pianos out of? Wood and steel? That makes sense. No material selection options. Okay, and we installed Mule here. A solar flare, my favorite. Okay, well now we're really bored. I'm tempted just to flag this Thrumbo for taming and just see if we can get it. Super rare, super unlikely. But we do have... Our colony is insanely good with animals. 18 there. 17 there. 20 on white. Yes, they do. They are very slow. They're very slow too. All right, let's see if white is the chosen one. Ah, is it really still only a 1.9% chance at animal handling 20? It's kind of insane. Also, I shouldn't be taming this one. This is the youngest Thrumbo, so have white try again. Yeah, their gestation period is long though. That's the main problem with Thrumbos, is they are very slow to breed. People eating insect jelly is the worst. Now, that is probably because... That's probably my fault, though. Because the people that are on paste don't have anything else to eat. But it's so strange to me that insect jelly causes food poisoning. That was a long time for that, Let's just flag that for hunting. I kind of want to see how well white does hunting, Okay, let's see. We're gonna have to, where's green? Okay, skip this Thrumbo to here so it doesn't hurt anybody. Holy cow. The laser of shots that were just fired there was a little hilarious. Like, I'm not sure Mule missed with a shot there. If you ain't Thrumbo poaching, you ain't living, Fletch. We'll keep this one around on the off chance that we might tame it. Randy, drink a psychite tea to soothe your sadness. You took a single stab to the leg. Morrison, wake up and patch Randy up. Didn't need you to use the good medicine, but that's okay. And there's a party. Green is throwing a party. And green is not here. Cenebree's corpse was eaten by a boom rat. That's amazing. Sorry, Cenebree. So this will be the next one to hunt. Yeah, by far the best Psycast is Skip, in my opinion. Like, especially at level 4, like, Skip is just... The utility of Skip is insane. Locust, talk to me. Oh, you have food poisoning. And you're carrying around insect jelly. Eating more of it, getting more food poisoning. Is Locust going... Nope, Locust did not finish eating it. Locust threw up before they could eat. Lovely. Alright. Who just... Oh, Valentin. That was a big hit on Locust there. Yeah, that was a big hit to the leg there. Valentin? Have you considered, I don't know, not shooting terribly? Alright, good job. Hunt the Thrumbo. Sorry, Locust, I didn't mean to leave you. Locust is having a really bad time. Bleeding profusely from the leg, has major food poisoning, so is traveling like 1 mile an hour. I should probably, to be merciful, we'll have Edie come over and drop a pain block on Locust to at least help with the agony. Oh, I need to turn off the animals following, because Edie just dragged a whole bunch of them in. Oh, where's the bulk goods trader? Is this where they set up? Or are they still coming in? This is where they set up. Oh, we finished brain wiring. Okay, too many things going on. Thrombos are worth an insane amount, though, by the way, Fletch. That's another another thing of note. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the ibex meat. I'm going to get rid of all the small meat piles. Just because they take up space without without much benefit. We'll sell the rest of the insect jelly pretty much no matter what. We're still not... I don't think we're getting gooses. I need to do more research into why my goose production is so not working out the way that I want it to. We have a lot of smoke leaf joints. Have you now? And by the way, as a side note, this is 1800 for a Thrumbo with brain damage. Let the record show. They're worth more. Let's see. We got some beer. We got some dusters and some L-Tex that can go. Get rid of the good sculpture. Oh, do you have a telescope by any chance? We're still looking for a telescope. We'll sell the good bed too. But now we need to find something to actually buy from them. Because I don't think I saw much that I cared about. They have one beer we could buy. We can buy a couple more reinforced barrels. Did they have components? I didn't see many. Oh yeah, I guess they did have some components. Alright, we'll do that. I like cleaning them out though, so we'll do another like 400 of that. 450. 550. Nice. There we go. Alright, and let's sick the bears on them. I need to clean up our bear zones too. I feel like with all the raids, we've had a lot of randomly allocated bear hauling zones. No, it's pretty clean. All right. Now this Thrumbo still needs to get hunted. Seems like every time I hunt a Thrumbo, I just end up getting like some random person in trouble. What's going on with the egg situation here? So we have 8 eggs. We have 1 unfertilized egg. We still have this 1 egg out here, and I don't know how to, like, I don't know how to consolidate it. That was quick. All right, white. Sloppy. Pretty soon Randy's going to be in jeopardy here. White's taken way too many hits. Let's have Flynn assist. All right. But yeah, I've never really done like a chicken coop or anything like that. So I'm very curious about what mistakes I'm making. My understanding was that the egg boxes, they will lay eggs in. Oh yeah, we don't have a research project. Anything else? I've never used gun links. Valentin came with a gun link, but we could get colored lights. That's fun. Okay, so Locust is out. I think it's time for Flynn to go in. Who's next? Oh yeah, Mules in 1.9 days. We didn't prep the cycle yet, so we'll do that. I'm kind of expecting we're going to have like a goose explosion here at some point. But this egg? Don't understand. Because this egg box doesn't have... Like, I would have expected it to be like an inventory, right? So, like, you know, it would have a storage tab here, and you can tell, like, what type of eggs or something like that. I mean, one thing I guess I could do is I could put, like, a stockpile zone here. And just go... fertilized goose eggs, critical. And then maybe, like... Maybe a second zone for the unfertilized ones. So at least they get moved? I don't know. I'm unsure. Danger cluster. That is a dangerous cluster. Let's see. So, penguin. Mechanoid swarm wants you to signal the mechs to distract them. A cluster will land at Turtle Haven. I've always wanted one of these animus stones. They're very interesting. I've never had one in a game. So we would get a psychic droner, a countdown activator, bunch of mechs, 2 low shields, 3 capsules, 2 assemblers. It's a maybe. How long do we have? We have 4 days. That's one of those ones that I believe will immediately land. So with the right setup, we could take advantage of it. Lately, all of our free meat. Lately, all of our mech clusters have been landing like. Well, I don't think we've had one land here since we built this outer wall. Oh, we finished up the. We must have got some more. We got some more limestone from that trip. I think we're out again. But yeah, it was enough to finish up the wall at least. Steroids on a go frenzy. We wasted White's inspired creativity. But if we wanted to, we could try using Word of Inspiration on White to see. Okay, so the eggs did get brought in. So this egg is no longer failing. And as a reminder, we have the auto slaughter set up so that we're going to get a bunch of female geese and then Gulliver. That's the idea. So we're gonna all the baby male geese we will slaughter. Ah, we've made the piano. Did you make a good piano, Steroid? It's an excellent piano. So I was thinking about putting the piano back in this room here. What leathers are we sitting on? Oh, let's make a bear skin armchair. Which side is the interaction side? I don't remember. We can always move it. How do we only have... Oh, I was going to say, how do we only have 2 thrumbo horns? We have more than that. But there we go. We'll get the piano in. When I get an inspired creativity on someone, I may go for that. Okay, at this point, we might as well get the endgame researcher. The endgame research, that is. Okay, I did indeed put this in the wrong place. You play from the right-hand side of the harpsichord, obviously. What an uncultured fool I am, not knowing. We'll install that there. Ooh, we got pilgrims. Aloe shows up. But more importantly, I believe we can now upgrade Ambas to be a level 6 Psycaster. So let's do that. Ambas is busy cleaning vomit, blood, animal filth, vomit, blood, animal filth. Let's... Ambas, can you... I'm gonna have Ambas clean up the room before starting the event. Just maximize the chances of it being grand. Alright, everybody's in. We got a 20% chance for grandiose. Let's do it. And also, Berserk Pulse, please, Ambas. I would like very much for you to get Berserk Pulse. I'm always curious. The Industrious and Nimble. Not bad. And healthy. Normally they have like asthma, bad back, and they're frail. But this is a solid pawn. Alright. Ambas's account, which means... No, do not renounce your title. I always mouse over that. We come in here to do permits. Yeah, this is my first time being able to get the Cataphract squad. We'll have to test that out at some point. Aloe is staring at the Vantabit chalice like, Oh, what was that sound? Just goose noises? Just goose noises? Oh, I didn't even check what Ambas got for it. Oh, Ambas is our first Neuroquake. Interesting. Bye, Aloe. Have a good one. Yeah, so Neuroquake is very interesting. Neuroquake. Find a discontinuity in the psychic field and unfold it, releasing a massive amount of psychic energy. Every creature in range but outside of the safe inner circle will be driven violently insane. Casting this takes 12 seconds of meditation, after which the caster will go into a 5-day coma. The disturbing Neuroquake effects will inflict pain on everyone for many kilometers around, causing diplomatic consequences with all factions. So it's basically like mass disaster. It's not good. It used to be good. It used to be insanely good. It used to cover the entire map completely. So when you had a raid coming in, you could just like pop it off. Now it's like a large range. I don't know if we can see the... I think we can see the range. We can check. I've literally never casted it in the game. I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, it's not particularly good compared to how it once was. At one point, it was stupid overpowered. Now, I think people generally choose not to use it. They find that it does more harm than good. And instead, Berserk Pulse is the way to go. Now, here's an interesting question. Now that Ambas is a maxed out Psycaster, should we start giving him Prestige Cataphract stuff instead? Because he's not sad that he doesn't have the appropriate count-specific apparel, because he's ascetic. But we could improve his psi casting ability. Right now, he doesn't have any great casts. I don't think. Yeah, he has Word of Trust, Water Skip, Vertigo Pulse, Word of Inspiration. I should probably just use Word of Inspiration on him pretty regularly, but the best person to use Word of Inspiration on is Edie, because we took Georgette and bound it to Edie. And Georgette is a kill-focused weapon, as a reminder. So let's see. Chaos Skip, I don't care so much about. I mean, I could give Amboss. Oh, Amboss already has that. What was the third one we got? We got Pain Block, I think, right? Did that get filed away in here? Yeah, it did. Let's give Amboss Pain Block. That's a... Oh, that's Berserk Pulse. I don't want to give you that. There we go. Grab that. Does he have Vertigo Pulse? He does have Vertigo Pulse. Who doesn't have Vertigo Pulse? I really like Vertigo Pulse. Oh, White we could give... White we could give Psi Powers to also. Edie might have every Psi cast in the game. No, she definitely doesn't have Skip. So... Oh yeah, do we have any other ones that I want to use here? We have 2 invisibilities. I should probably... We also have another Neuroquake. But did I already give green invisibility? No, I should give green invisibility. And then I feel like Edie should also have invisibility. Just to clean things up a little bit. Combat supplier. Ooh, passing by. Ship. Nice. We want bulk goods traders, though. Wait, what is... Extreme Interstellar. Nice. I mean, I could sell all these, but they're basically worthless. Wow, are we gonna get nothing out of this? Looks like we might. We can sell the Cataphract helmet. We have 2 Doomsday rocket launchers. Oh, I said I was gonna use those, didn't I? Well, clearly that didn't happen. We can sell a bunch of beer. In fact, we can sell all of this beer because we have beer in one of our setups. We can also sell all of these smoke leaf joints, but we don't need to max out what we're getting from them. Let's just do like 200. Is that? No, not even. I'll take all their medicine. They have no advanced components. Nothing interesting there. Yeah, that looks like pretty much all she wrote. All right, so we're a little high, so we'll just take this down a peg or two. How much? I didn't even look at how much we're sitting on silver-wise. About 20k? Okay. We're gonna need a new place to store cloth because we're filling up this compartment area here. It's amazing how fast the psi levels are coming now. You get critical mass of tribals, and you're good to go. Oh, a siege. All right. Anybody familiar? Oh, I'm looking. That was my first thought. I can't remember if sleeping was Club Wolves or the other faction of pirates, the Devil Outlaws. I think it was the Wolves. So I'm not seeing them. Let's get people ready to rock and roll though here. Man mortar, man mortar, man mortar, man mortar. All right, and hold fire. We'll set a force target once we get one. The wolves. All right, set force target here. No longer hold fire. Okay, so this is... Okay, so it's not entirely. There's a lot of sniper rifles, but it's not entirely sniper rifles. Wow, did they already... They've already given up? Impressive. Okay. So... to the walls. How many pirates are we sitting on here? They're a little more spread out, so let's do one more scan for sleeping. It can be so hard to see them. Wow, it's amazing how many we killed just outright with that first salvo. Okay, so who are we going to have? We're going to have Elliot stage up over here. Just regular high explosive shells. Nothing fancy. Oh, Valentin's shoot frenzy ended at exactly the wrong moment. Okay, let's get people where we can behind better cover. Okay, we're good. This first bunch, I think we're fine with letting them go in. Ooh, let's try and get Kyle dead, or at least to deploy his shield before, yeah. So him deploying his shield there is great, so we have to worry a little bit less. The only thing we want to be a little careful of is if someone in this hallway has a Doomsday rocket launcher, they will absolutely launch it and blow up the walls. All right, that'll create some more shenanigans. There goes that triple rocket launcher. There goes that Doomsday rocket launcher. Okay, let's relocate people. Now we have to be a little careful that there's not another explosive hanging out, but yeah, I think we're good. Well, they did most of the work. What happened to you? Okay, you did get hit. Wait, Myrtle chatted about tall people with Tynan. Tynan was in this raid? Oh, I didn't launch anything at them. I just berserked them, and then they did the rest. I think Tynan may have died, though. Oh, boss. Who is the boss? Okay. I think we can let most of the people go. We'll let Valentin and Bibor do some cleanup over here. And then I'm also gonna hey friends? I think you're great, but is it that this is home zone? Is that why y'all are doing stupid things? What's Kenny's deal? Undergrounder, great memory, slow learner. Careful shooter, quick sleeper, sanguine. Trigger happy, abrasive, nervous. I wish I could find Tynan. Schnitzel took one for the team. Yeah, a lot of good stuff is getting destroyed up here. Maybe I'll send someone up this way to try to rescue some of it. Wait, what's hissing? Frag grenades? Okay, that's not gonna... Okay, let's get Edie here. Amboss here. We'll do a little bit more water skipping. That was misplaced. Okay, Elliot's not there yet. Is Haru amazing? No. Bad at pretty much everything. Alright. Let's let people go, I guess. Except Bibor. Bibor didn't get any kills. So let's have Bibor put the finishing touches on some of these. Did Valentin get many kills? And also, how far has Valentin wandered? Yeah, Valentin needs one more kill, so we'll just do this. Sorry, Kyle. Also, this fire is just getting out of control. Oh, Bibor didn't get a chance to finish this one off. And... Bibor, do you have enough for another water skip? No. Alright, everyone's asleep, so I guess some stuff is just gonna burn. There's nothing to do about it. C'est la vie. Actually, Elliot might still be coming back. Oh, Elliot's still drafted out here? That's a mistake. Oh, here's Schnitzel. What happened to you? Shredded by mortar, dead in a half hour. Not gonna... Okay, can you put a wrap on these fires by any chance, Elliot? This one shouldn't spread. Bibor, you can get out of here. Alright. Also, Elliot can relax now. How did this relight on fire? Dang it. I want the packaged survival meals, but they're gonna burn now, for sure. We'll get as much as we can of that stuff. I'm not going to allow this stuff until we head up there, but yeah. Elliot is inspired taming. Oh, it went out on its own. Wow, okay. Elliot has good animal handling. Very good. The Thrumbo is gone now, though, right? Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get another round. All right, we can allow this stuff because the fire is out over there. No, I left one alive and it wandered off the map because there's no food. I murdered 3 of them, but there were 4. Now let's see. Before we rebuild this stuff, we need to repatch this wall because their Doomsday rocket launcher blew a hole in it. I think that just needs to permanently be in the work zone. Yeah, these packaged survival meals are gonna... The problem is animals are gonna eat them. Is there any way I can... Yeah, I shouldn't unforbidden this. I got ahead of myself, but I think the bears will probably get most of the meals before. If I wanted to, I could just forbid some of this garbage that we don't really care about in hopes that they get the meals first. That's what I'm talking about. Damn squirrel. Eating my meals. Okay, now we'll do that. A gargantuan building. Mad wailing and kill happy. Masterwork is cool. Persona swords are not. Neural cooling and kill thirst. I mean, I might still take advantage of animals unless we want to make that a limitation. I probably won't. In fact, it's very unlikely that I will have fungus, so I don't know how I would support a bear army in the next playthrough. The next playthrough, I'm planning on having a lot more pawns, so I think I probably will not rely as heavily on animals for labor. But I don't have a firm plan. Since I'm playing on higher difficulties, there's a certain part of me that's like, I'm probably gonna do whatever I have to do to win, because I've never played on losing is hard before. Or losing is fun, excuse me. And my understanding is losing is fun is it is not hard to lose. All right, steroid, have we prepped your cycle? But yeah, I would very much be open to talking a bit about the parameters of that playthrough. I expect it's going to be one of those things where I end up losing a lot in the initial pursuit of getting a stable run, since I've watched a fair amount of people playing at the top difficulties, but I've not done it myself. I feel like Valentin needs another bionic eye at some point too, but we'll decimate the Boomalope population. Boomalop? Okay, Mule is out. Boomalope Revenge. You don't see that very often. Alright. It was short-lived. Ooh. I don't know if a bear will pick that up from underneath that. Underneath the fire. This one may be lost to us. Oh. I forgot I put a psychoid leaf storage down here. Oh, also wait, who's buried in here? Fleeb is buried in here? I don't really want Fleeb buried in here. Kind of want Fleeb buried in this casket. That's where Fleeb went. I was wondering about that. Alright, better. And in fact, I'm going to remove this from the work zone. Just so that, like, I only want to use this if there's someone we're trying to preserve while we get a Resmec serum, on the off chance that we ever lose someone and don't have one handy. Good enough. But yeah, we got a lot of kibble. And we're soon to have a lot of geese. Like, more geese than I think we necessarily need. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. We got Dark Fiesta coming in soon. Edie can now freely use Arrow Drone Strike. That was pretty underwhelming the last time we tried to use it. Oh, I wonder if... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not quite gonna... We could build a little something to make Randy more comfortable here. That probably wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. That's probably why he's so bummed all the time. And give him a chair, too. A bear leather chair. And then once those walls get created, we'll put a roof there so that they're not standing out in the elements. Randy is using a deep drill. So, are you familiar with deep drills, Fletch? And yes, I think fungus and bears is a pretty solid strategy. Fungus is really strong. So the short version of the way that you usually use deep drills is you get a ground penetrating radar, and it will find spots on your map of different resources. So if I put it here, it would give us steel. If I put it here, we would get plasteel. Here, steel, 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 so on and so forth. But if you place them in a random location, you will get chunks. So I've been using that to make sure that we have a good supply of blocks, basically. So Randy just spends a lot of time deep drilling. Kenta, can you? Thank you. It's 300 per spot on the vein. So, like as an example, if we look at this one, each one of these slots is 300. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. So this is 25 times 300 minus 300. So 24 times 300. Brilliant math work right there. Why is this not getting loaded? Starred, you're sleeping? Just fill the biosculpt pod and then get in. Please. And thank you. Oh. Starred apparently needs to take their panoxicillin. That's the other thing we just learned there. Okay, and then I'm going to build a roof area like that. And I'll also build a roof area like that. I'm still kind of wondering if there's a good place we could sneak Amboss's bedroom. Because we figured out, like, Locust's bedroom is quite compact. Amboss's is a little more compact. But if we could find... I kind of would like to get Amboss out of here, just because I don't want, like, an infestation to, like, land on their head. Let's do the Dark Fiesta, though. Alright, 20% chance for Unforgettable, 60 for that, 5% of it being terrible, 15 boring. So let's see if I am lucky or unlucky. Come on. Alright, fun Dark Fiesta, I believe, is a +8 for 6 days. Wow, that's actually quite good. I know I don't use our rituals enough. That's like, that is a thing that I am aware of. Like, we should be using our other rituals, like the, what is it called? The Dim Advent and the Dank Fair. We should be using those more frequently. Yeah, but now Randy will be much more comfortable when deep drilling. That's something we should have done a while ago. Because these two deep drills are pretty much evergreen. You never run out of chunks. So I just wish we had limestone on the map. We never did set up a satellite base. That was on the list for a while, but never happened. So it's funny, these corpses are attracting folks, are attracting all these small animals. We should probably... It's probably worth stripping some of these marine armors, now that I look at it. Since we eventually burn this stuff anyways, but I believe you get plasteel from them. Yeah, I was. And then we never had someone who was kind of like self-sufficient in that regard, in a way that I was like, yeah, they'll do well on their own. So I didn't bother, which is not to say that that was the right decision. But I still wouldn't mind doing it. Oh, these are gonna get eaten by the muffalo so freaking fast. But also, look at all the muffalo. We have a lot of meat already, so we're probably just gonna end up angering the muffalo. But yeah, the nice thing about having a bloodlust pawn is we can just send... Is it all of them? It is all of them. Okay. We're going to be kiting for a second here. So, no matter what, the colony will still be governed by the same Cassandra rules that any colony is, which means there'll still be events. They will be rather benign. If they get attacked, it'll be like, like one person. But I gotta say, the jump packs, like I had never played since jump packs were added to the game, but holy cow, what a game-changing item. Oh, I see. So yeah. So I mean, I would like to set up a colony for in a limestone-rich area. Like that would be money. And also, yeah, we could also use it for getting resources. We can mine it out much more aggressively. Ooh, is the tribe the one that I've been wanting to make hate me? It is. Careful shooter, great memory, night owl. I could just arrest them just to piss them off. So we have a new enemy on the map. Like, just arrest them, take all their organs, and then maybe release them or something. Executed the altar. Okay, well, let's see how we would go about doing that. So we have the accuse option here. Do we... I think we need to have them as a prisoner first. Alright, we're going to try this out. Edie's going to arrest them. Oh, Anon is up and active as well. I don't like Pyromaniac and Bloodlust. So Ray Anon Warner is not gonna be hanging around. We'll just borrow some some organs from Anon. Okay, so we've made them hostile. They are now our enemy already. But just because Fletch is a mean person, we're also going to apparently accuse and execute this particular individual. Oh, we should probably not leave a weapon in there. They were already not very friendly with us. Like we weren't allied with them. We were yeah, we were already at like 40 neutral. Yeah, they're plus 40, but plus 40 neutral, and each range is different. So plus 40 is I believe. Are they? No, maybe they're all one range. So yeah, I guess not. Although the thing that I'm recognizing right now is we gotta send out some care packages. Let's just put 1,500 in there. I was just looking at it. We need to get the Hawaii back into our corner. So let's move that, and then tomorrow we'll do the accusation and the execution. Never done that before. Okay. Uninstall this. It's pretty low. Fungus is not valuable. We'll see, though. We'll see when I send it out. But I don't think it's going to be excessive. Like, 'cause it's all based off of value. And fungus is pretty worthless. Hey, Randy. Just finish up the muffalo, please. Make the meat mountain. Yeah, but joints are worth a lot. Like, the value of a joint is substantially higher than the value of fungus. Okay, Edie's back up again. So let's try this. Oh. This is weird. So even with this setup, we're at a 50-50. I don't see anything we could improve either. Gubia's negotiation abilities are awful. Edie's are great. We could have more people. Huh. All right. Well, we'll try it anyways. You read my mind. Ooh, it's got like a smoky vibe to it. Let's see what the log messages are. Oh, Edie accuses Gubia of murder, of blasphemy. Gubia dismisses the allegations, deflects the allegations, called for mercy, sabotaging the colony. Oh, Gubia is convicted. All right, I guess it's execution time then. Oh, we have to wait for Gubia to get put away. Well, we lucked out. Gubia did not, though. So I couldn't use it on someone who wasn't a prisoner. I tried that first. But here we go. Public execution. We'll see what Edie has to say on the matter. Okay. Edie spoke about the necessity of justice. Oh. Wow, that was quick. Edie described the methods of execution. It was a satisfying public execution. These things are all happening so fast. Oh, we get a +6 mood bonus for that. Wow, okay. Send a bear to collect that corpse, I guess. All right, well, that was our colony's first execution. I mean, people are gonna be riding high right now. Between okay, you're still happy with your lover Green. Oh, and Green is more psyched about Edie now too. What changed that made Green happier about Edie? Oh, executed a guilty prisoner, plus 20. Ah, okay, maybe this has to become a regular part of our stuff. Okay, so I think you're right, Buffalo. I think you are right that you can't take a liver without it being fatal. I mean, the problem, like, the thing that I don't understand though is, like, Edie is a social master, right? Like, Edie's social's all the way up at 12 now. I mean, I guess that's not great, but yeah, I was expecting to have a higher chance of conviction than that, I guess. Not quite Matlock, but I mean, but Edie also, as a side note, Edie does have a psychic reader, so she's a mind reader, so her negotiation speed is negotiation ability is 50% better. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think we have any side trainers for social. Oh, we're already ready for our second for Mule to get their second hit of the good stuff. I think we should have done white though, in hindsight. But we'll get Mule set up. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Fletch, but I've been kind of scrolling past it a lot. But this is the hotel that we created for our new visitors. There were 5 of them, so they each got their individual bedroom, and then we had one lavish bedroom for the main one. Neural heat dump is not what you like to see. But yeah, we have a new enemy. Have we loaded up this with all the fungus yet? Why is no one's working on this? Ooh. Oh. Aloe thanks you for letting him venerate the Bit Chalice on the 1st of September 5500. As a reward, Aloe is sending you the following items via drop pod: a healing enhancer. Oh. Well, thank you. Where did it go? Oh, freaking lightning always strikes. But are our... Uh-oh. All right, I'll have to go back in the messages. Oh. Of course. I think I already have healing enhancers on Bibor and Amboss. I mean, Edie. If we're gonna have a super attorney, it's gonna be Edie. She is the leader of our tribe. Holy goose explosion! Arrest every visitor. Just declare war on the world. Oh, this is so annoying. Seriously? Because the bears light themselves on fire, which is just so brilliant. Okay, let's put this in the home area. Also, we should put this not in the home area. Yeah, this should not be home. All right. And this bear decided to path directly through the fire, so it's going to be having a fun time. I guess I need to double up the concrete on either side of this, maybe. I'll just do this. We'll see if this helps at all. I think the lightning struck directly on the straw matting, so it won't do much, but it'll also be staggeringly quick to deal with this. Why does this keep spreading? Is it that there's like brush underneath this? All right, maybe I should just concrete over this whole area so that we don't have to worry about the fire anymore. Okay, finally this is getting loaded. Yeah, this is super annoying. So I eventually wanted to grow this area here, like shift this stuff out of the way. Inspired creativity on mule is not what we're looking for. Oh, are we loading fungus from over here? I don't really want to... I wanted to make this quick. I guess I should probably just, like, flag this zone for fungus for the moment. If we're going to be mending relations. We'll do that. And now we'll just get a bunch of fungus here. And next time we load up a care package, it'll be faster. Our meat stores are looking really good. Also, I feel like... I think we do that. We build a copy there. Yeah, I'm gonna get the bears on it. I mean, I will say, I think that potentially part of the reason that we've had issues with, our bear situation is that, or excuse me, with our egg situation is that if the bears get it all hungry, they will eat the eggs, which is why I didn't have them constantly zoned that way. And I think also I'll probably do that because I don't want the eggs to get eaten. What's our current animal population in here? Got 13 goose. And if I look at our auto slaughter, what did I have this set to? I mean, I think 10 adult geese and as many as 10 of those, and we're only ever going to have one Gulliver. I think that's correct. I kind of wish that this would become a lot easier if Gulliver would become a bonded animal. Or if these two would become bonded animals, it would be much easier to handle things. But no such luck. Also, when Randy wakes up, I'm going to have Randy deal with the preponderance of goose corpses. I need to find a better, like, mass storage space. Because my idea here is I want to create a large caravan packing area here. Package survival or regular? So for lavish meals, my target is set at 30 for my colony size. And then I actually want... And then I'm just keeping package survival meals down here for the time being. Let's see what 1400 is. So it's only 31. Most people use the nutrient paste dispenser. All right, let's send that off. So most people are using the nutrient paste dispenser, which I just keep here. And then And then I have lavish meals for people whose moods I care about, and that's about it. This is weird having this. How many mech power supplies? We still have 4. I want to use those for a colony eventually. Oh, we could do another beer run. 37%. I don't really want to preempt that, but we could do a round of hops in our new fields. It's going to release all of the geese when we, actually, if we put a fence here, maybe it won't. Like, we can put a fence here, and then we can build the fence gate. Nope. We let all the geese out. That was my, that was my concern. Just launching the ship. Okay, well we've completed the first one. I'm just gonna do these because why not? I can't express how annoying it is when things... Thank you. All right. Whew. Okay, can someone please come rope all these geese back? Thank you, Edie. Yeah, let's see. Escaping the planet, it would be freedom at last, and maybe a return home, but also incredibly dangerous. Many desperate souls want off this planet. Ship reactor takes 15 days to charge up. Once you begin that process, the ship reactor will emit an energy signature detectable from thousands of kilometers away. Raiders will flock to attack you in waves, with an intensity you've never seen. Mechanoids are also known to be attracted to such energy signatures for their own mysterious reasons. It won't start until you activate the ship's reactor, but when it does, it'll be ferocious. You'll need to stockpile resources, weapons, and defenses for the onslaught if you hope to escape alive. So that was the original ending to RimWorld, was the escape the planet. That was the ending actually before the caravan option even. So before caravanning was in the game. That was the only way that you could beat the game. Wow, everyone is so happy thanks to that public execution. See, I would love to improve our storage room. That's on my list of projects for the future, is to tear out this, make a caravan space. If we wanted to do that, probably the first step would be moving some of these zones. I'd probably leave that as is, and then I feel like that is too large for, oh, that was supposed to be shrink. So let's just get we'll get that moved first. I don't know where I should put the silver, but we'll get all the steel moved first, and then we'll start planning out this area. We're sitting on 2 Berserk Pulses. We should absolutely give Green one. Green, when you wake up, learn Berserk Pulse. And then... I'm going to hang on to 1, I think. Randy, are you happy now that at least your comfort is going to be maxed? I hope so. Extremely comfortable, fun party, minor passion for my work, extremely impressive rec room, dining room, satisfying execution. Oh. So, okay, so he just had that left over. We could use an exotic goods trader, too. So the Empire would get the next care package. Holy cow. See, this is the thing. When we move the fungus, like, it compacts down pretty dramatically. Like, we had, like, this whole area covered. Why is Donkey 2 listed under wildlife? That's weird. Why is this donkey named? I mean, it's clearly a sign. We need to tame them. And then we'll hunt the alpaca. Hunt those, I guess. Elliot wants their treatment soon.